this trip, we're staying at Saratoga Springs, so come along with us. We just arrived at Saratoga Springs and we made it into our 2-bedroom villa. So here is the kitchenette area where we have a refrigerator, microwave, stove, sink. Is there a dishwasher?
Yes, there's a dishwasher.
There's a dishwasher too.
Yeah. Yep.
So we have glasses and plates up there. We have a TV. We have a little bar area. Here is the sitting area. We have a pool view room, so that's pretty cool.
Here, let's take a look.
You can take a look out. It's very bright.
Oh, it's not a pool view. It's
Well, we do have a
golf course.
Well, this side's a golf course. The other side's a pool.
Okay.
All right.
Golf course.
So spinning around.
Yeah. So this room doesn't look like it's been refurbished though.
No, it doesn't.
It still has like the old appliances.
The old
and stuff,
appliances.
but
Yep.
That's okay.
That's fine. It
It'll
works. There's a little seating area right here.
Yeah.
For a
And
couple people.
This pulls out.
This will pull out into a bed. So let's go check out the bedrooms now. So this is the master bedroom where there's one bed, a king bed. And you can see there's seating area in here, TV in there.
Yep.
And then there's a huge bathroom with a tub. And turn lights on here. Some storage area back there. And there is another shower area. So that's locked off. And then there is the washer and dryer.
So here is the second bedroom in the 2-bedroom villa. So this one actually has 2 beds rather than a bed and a sofa. So some of them are 2-bedroom lock-offs and this one is not. This is actually a true 2-bedroom. So the 2 queen beds here and a little sitting area, TV. I don't see any plugs. I don't see any USB ports. So here is the bathroom. And it sounds like the toilet is running. Oh goodness. And then this is the area with the sinks. So there's 2 sinks here, hair dryer. Yes, it definitely needs to be refurbished, but it will do. Look at this little adorable throw on the bed with the fox and the hound.
He paused power washing for 1 second, so I'm going to show you. This is what the entrance to our building looks like. So we are in this building. We are on the 3rd floor. So we have a room. I think our room's right up here because when we look out, we can see the pool. But yeah, this is called the Grandstand. So this is what the pool looks like. There's a little splash area for the kids right here with some horses. You can direct the water flow. And on the other side of that, there's chairs. And on the other side of that, there is a bigger pool, which the kids went in last night when we got home at 1 o'clock in the morning. Not sure if they were allowed to do that or not, but they did. And there's also a little eating area over here. So they serve food at this pool. It's open seasonally, and it was open yesterday when we got here. So that was pretty neat. We did not get anything to eat there, but they do have a water bottle refill area right over here as well. So right down from our room, fill our water bottles up, go to the park. I'll try to get a better shot of the pool a little bit later, and I'll insert that once he's done power washing. But you can tell it's kind of loud, and I don't want to disturb him working either, because it is kind of early, and this is when they do their job. Okay, he's done power washing. I'm going to go in. So you have to childproof gate, so you have to lift up. This is where he was power washing. Looks real nice. There's chairs. Again, with the horse racing theme. This is where you can fill your water bottles up right over here. And they did have food here yesterday. So it's open seasonally, and it is open. It's called the Backstretch Bar. And again, this is right outside our room. Our room is literally right up here, 3rd floor. But there's a lot of seating, a lot of tables, the kids area. Here's the towel return right here. This is where you get towels. There's a little place over here where you get towels. And there is a restroom area over there as well, so you don't have to leave the pool area to go to the restroom. There's a 3 feet section over there, so it goes from 3 feet to 4 feet. So it's not all that deep. I also wanted to point out the landscaping here is really, really nice. I mean, they do a good job with the shrubbery and all the rock features and right here, and it's pretty nice. But this is a sprawling resort. There's a golf course right in the middle. So here's like an overview. So we are in this grandstand area right here. Here's where the check-in is, right here. And you can actually walk to Disney Springs from Saratoga Springs. So there's a little path right here. If you're over in this area right here, you can walk to Disney Springs. So as you can see, there's the grandstand area. There's the Carousel up here. This section's called the Paddock. This section's called Congress Park, and this part's the Springs. So there's 5 separate areas of Saratoga Springs. And see, this is the golf course that winds through. And there's also the tree houses. We've stayed at the tree house villas one time with our DVC points. This is a little bit further away from everything. But you can also walk to Disney Springs from the treehouse villas as well. But yeah, that's what the directory looks like. It's huge. So I'll take you some other places and show you around. So a little bit further down the pathway, this is where our bus stop is. It's called the Grandstand bus stop. This is the first bus stop that picks up and the first bus stop that lets off when you get back from the resort. So that is another nice feature of staying at the Grandstand section. And we've stayed in this section as well for the Grandstand. We've stayed in this building as well. Here is a look at the golf course. I don't see anybody out there yet, but this is right outside of the bus stop area that we would get. So here would be our bus stop. Right across is the golf course. I do not see anybody out yet. Oh, you can see some Mickey tees right up here. Let me zoom in. Mickey tees. That's where you would tee off. Walking over to the carriage house from our grandstand building right here. And there's a couple of grandstand buildings. We have to pass by the golf course, so you can see that only golfers are allowed on this path right here. They don't want any joggers walking or biking on this path, but we have to go under this gazebo and over this way, so I will take you that way. Okay, as I come out through the path where that little gazebo was, you can see this is where you would go for golfing. So that you get your carts and you can sign up to golf down here. Maybe I'll go down there and get a price to see what it costs to golf. And we are at the carriage house too. So this is where you would check in. This is where the Magical Express would drop you off and you go check in. Before we go into registration, I just wanted to show you this nice photo op they have right outside of registration. I don't think they want you sitting on it, but you can get your picture taken next to it. So we are going into the main building. You can see this is airline check-in right over here. It says Disney's Magical Express would be right out here. It's another nice little photo spot right outside registration as well, this carriage. And it also gives you the resorts that they do have carriage rides available. And if I did not mention already, this Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa is a Disney Vacation Club resort. Very high ceiling. It's probably about 60 feet up, 70 feet up. Yeah, this is the registration area. Carpeting. They usually have seating around here. I'm not sure why they don't have the seating. And they do have a little kids area when the parents are checking in. I hope I didn't forget to mention that the Artist Palette does have outdoor seating, you can see, as well as indoor seating. So it's quite a lot. There's probably a decent amount of seating. And you can also do a, on Thursdays, they have a paint, there's an instructor-led class for painting. So that's pretty cool if you want to do that. There's the number to sign up. And there is a price for it. apparently. So if you're interested in painting, something to try out.
Here is the quick service, the Artist's Palette. So we'll take a walk inside. You can also enter the Artist's Palette through the lobby. And once inside the Artist's Palette, you'll see there's a little store, and then there's a quick service. There's plenty of seating. So it's a nice little area to grab breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So they sell things like clothing and of course pins. Go take a look at the pins. So here are the pins. There's kitchen items. They have ornaments, ears of course, some snacks. Look at all this frozen stuff. This looks new, this little jacket, that's cute. Here is some Saratoga Springs merchandise. Very nice. Disney Vacation Club, welcome home. And then inside the restaurant, they have pizza and other items. Let's take a look what else they have. There are different sandwiches that you can order as well. There's a turkey club wrap and a chicken salad. And then over here they have some grab and go items and snacks. And then back here, they have a limited number of items to pick from, but they have sodas, and then they have frozen items, frozen pizzas, waffles, things like that. Again, over there they have milk and eggs. That's typically what we run out of when we're here on property. So you can replenish from there. And then here are the drink stations. So it's a nice little quick service area and store all in one. It's very small though compared to a lot of other resorts because again, this is a vacation club resort. Oh, look at this sign in here. Join us for the big game. The Turf Club Lounge and On the Rocks Pool Bar. Go Chiefs.
Here's a look at the main pool. It does have a slide. You can see the slides up on here. It's called High Rock Spring. We have swam in this pool, swam in this pool before. It's a pretty big pool. Kids had fun in here. A lot of seating. You can see around the pool area. But yeah, we'll try to get a picture of this a little bit later too. They're still cleaning this pool as well. Pool hours are 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. So yeah, still a little bit early. You can also take a boat over to Disney Springs from here as well. I don't know if we'll have time to do that on this trip, but we have done it before. Another perk to staying at Saratoga Springs. These are the golf carts. So there's Pluto, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Daisy, Donald, Pluto again. Oh, this one's mine right here, Goofy. Love that one. That's pretty cool. I have never noticed this before, but they have a Chip 'n Dale's Cafe for breakfast and lunch. So I guess this is for the golfers. So it's right outside where you would pay for your golfing, and these are the options that they have. Sorry about all the power washing and leaf blowing noises. I really apologize for that. But they have some nice options, not too bad price-wise. Snacks and beverages, Pro Shop. So I'll show you around that right now. I want to be a little bit quiet because it's really quiet in here. But they have all kind of shirts, shorts, golf bags, hats. I might get one of these hats. They're pretty cool. Everything pretty neat that you would need for golfing. golf prices. It was $79 for DVC members in the morning, and it's $99 if you're not a DVC member. And it was $85 for a DVC member, non-DVC member in the afternoon, and it was $69 for a DVC member in the afternoon. So it's cheaper in the afternoon when it's hotter, and it's definitely cheaper if you're a DVC member. So $69 and $79 for DVC, and $85 and $99 if you're not DVC, depending on what time you're golfing. So here's the ferry over to Disney Springs, and this is right outside the carriage house, the golf club, and all that main area. And you can actually see the old Cirque du Soleil building right here. So Disney Springs is not too far from here at all. And the golf course continues on that side. As you can see, there's people golfing over there. Maybe you can't because it's kind of far, but the water's so calm, very pretty. This golf course is called the Lake Buena Vista Club, as you can see from the tee areas. There's a, oh, sorry for the shadow, that's me. There is a hole right here, so people should be coming this way. I don't see anybody coming this way. This area of Saratoga Springs is called the Springs, and it's two sides. So there's a side over here. There's this water feature right here. Here's their bus stop right here. This is the last one going out to the parks. So if you're staying here and you want to get on the bus, this is the last one. And you can also transfer over to the Treehouse Villas at this bus stop as well. And the pool and the main area is right across there too. So it's convenient to the main pool in the DVC area in the spa, but it is the last bus stop. But yeah, this is what the spring section rooms look like. Across this bridge leads to the Paddock area. So we'll go look at that in just a few minutes, but it's pretty beautiful. There's all kind of wildlife swimming around in the water. You can cross this bridge. They have their own pool over here, which we'll check out. But it's real nice. They have fountains in the water. You have the pool over here. You have Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa right over here. You can see there's Surrey bike rentals right here. You can also rent other kind of bikes. They just don't have Surreys. They have regular bikes here too, and they have bikes for smaller ones as well. So let me see what the prices are. Are the prices for the bike rentals in the Surreys. Not too bad. If you're a DVC member, it's a little bit cheaper, you can see, but it's not too bad because this is a big resort. So you might want to rent a bike to get around. Now in the pool area, they have some games. They have ping pong. They do have a bar up here, but it's not open yet. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. But here's what the pool looks like. There aren't a lot of people swimming because I think it's probably around 45 degrees right now. But yeah, here's what the pool. They do have a slide up here. You can go down. Comes out over here. See the towel return. The pool does open at 9 o'clock, and they do have a little splash area over here. See Donald Duck for the kids. And up here is the artist palette where we showed you a little bit ago. That's the quick service and the main building up here. And just ground level now. And right behind the pool, they have an arcade. Community hall looks like. So they have a Wii game. Looks like an Xbox over there. You can make some t-shirts in here. So this is the DVC community hall. So they play movies for the kids. They also have a, whatever this is called. And there's a Christmas tree in the corner. It's just like a little hangout. If it's a rainy day, they can come in and play games and stuff. Next to the community hall, they do have a laundry area in case you're staying in one of the studios here. But the 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, they all have laundry facilities right in the room. So no need to come over here. Right down from community hall in the laundry area, there is the DVC sales center. So this is where they bring you to actually see rooms. They have room models in here, and they also have salesmen that can help you purchase your DVC. view of one of the buildings in the Springs area. I'm in the Congress Park section of Saratoga Springs, and the advantages of staying in this section are you are really close to Disney Springs. You can actually see Disney Springs right there. So you can walk over, you can take a boat over, however you choose. But this is the Congress Park section. In case I didn't mention it, Congress Park is the next section down from the Springs. So we have the main pool area over here, and this would be another section down, and you're a lot closer to Disney Springs. I am now in the Paddock section of Saratoga Springs. So this is the section that seems like it's pretty far away from the main building. You have to cross a bridge, but they do have their own pool, so it's not that bad. And yeah, this is the Paddock. The Paddock area, so they have their own little eatery area here. You can order drinks and food. It's not a bad pool. They have a little water slide over here and this splash bucket. We have been here before. It's pretty enjoyable. And the bus stop is right behind the pool area for this area. Yeah, there's another one of the Paddock buildings. So this is where I was over here when I was filming in the Springs, and this is the bridge that I was showing you that leads over to the Paddock area. So it's where I'm in the Paddock area right now. Across this bridge, you're in the Springs. On the other side of the Springs is the main pool and the check-in area. So you can see about how far we are from the main area. Do you hear? Sounds like they're starting the horse races over there. It's just beautiful here though, the scenery, the water features. Hours for the Paddock pool right here. They're open from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. And this little play area for the kids right here is open from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. as well. And they do have lifeguards on duty here. So, water slide. And then they have a big bucket that dumps water. Pretty nice. Now in the Carousel section, Saratoga Springs. And this is definitely the furthest section away from the main lobby, the main check-in area. There's only a couple buildings out here. Here's their bus stop right over here. There's a bus there right now. But the rooms are just like the rooms in the other buildings. Okay, so you can see we've made our way around. So this is where we were staying in the Grandstand. This is the Springs area where I started off. Here's the pool area, main pool area. Then we went over to Congress Park. We drove around to the Paddock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings in the Paddock, 4 buildings in Congress Park, and we're now in the Carousel area. So this Carousel area is definitely the furthest away from the main area, which is right over here. But you can see how big this is, and the golf course goes all throughout it. So I'll show you. The Carousel only has 2 buildings, so it must be right here and to my left. So I'll show you around. The Carousel has this nice water fountain, and this eating area looks like a carousel, but there is no pool. So you'd have to go over to the Paddock area, or you'd have to go over to the main area to swim. But yeah, it's pretty nicely themed eating area. They do have some outdoor grills that you could cook on, a couple. And you can't sit on these horses because there's the plastic on them. Or you could, but you'd get hurt. But regardless, this is what the Carousel section looks like. So that's going to wrap up my Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa tour. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. This is a massive resort. I highly recommend staying here though. We love it here. They have the kitchens if you're a DVC, and you get the 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom options. And You can drive here, park. They have plenty of parking out here. So yeah, come check it out and let me know what you think. See you later.